Hi, this is Amy Bacon with Spirit Pathways, and I'm here with this week's reading. This is for today, July 7th, through this coming Sunday, July 13th, 2014. So, the last 2 weeks have been very strong emotional energy. And to top off all of that, Venus has been causing some emotional fluctuation as well. And coming on the heels of the strong emotional energy of the past 2 weeks, your relationships may seem strong one day and confusing the next. Venus rules relationships, and she also rules money. So if you have been sort of having very highs and very lows around the people in your life and around your relationship with money, just ride with it. Know this is going to get better, and things are going to smooth out a little bit. Mainly Venus has been in aspects with other planets that have been a bit confusing for us, and depending on where Venus falls in your chart, it affects everyone a little bit differently. So our big event this week happens this coming Saturday, July 12th, and that's the full moon. Go back and look to see if what you started on the new moon, now the new moon was Friday, June 27th, and see if it's being fulfilled this week. It should come to its complete fullness over this coming weekend. So the full moon is going to be in Capricorn, and when we have this Capricorn Cancer polarity, so the sun is in Cancer, the moon is in Capricorn, this addresses our balance between our private home life, which is Cancer, and our public life, our career, our reputation. This is Capricorn. Cancer encourages us to nurture ourselves, our home, our family, create our foundation, make our base, while Capricorn encourages us to consider our public and our professional duties, that professional life, which is your career, and how you present yourself to the world. So when you look at both ends of this, these are very opposite parts of your life. This time is about balancing those two things. Cancer is the foundational base, while Capricorn is the objective goal. So this full moon is the time to balance these two aspects of your life. Neglecting either end of this polarity this week and next will result in your feeling unbalanced. So use this full moon energy to understand your commitment to your career and your public life, and also to your personal private life, your home and your family, and how you define these areas for yourself, and to allow what you want to build in your life, in both your professional in your public life, in fresh and expressive ways. Allow that new energy to come in for you. So on that, I have pulled some cards. This week we're using 2 decks. The first one is Doreen Virtue's Archangel Michael cards. And the second one is also Doreen Virtue's Oracle cards, Healing with the Angels. So I've picked 9 cards again. 9 cards for 3 rows each of, the first row is your money. So let's see what we've got. We've got divine guidance, new love, new beginnings. There's your money row, intention, study. Get all 18 cards out. I need to move these up. And then we will go over them. So this bottom row is your well-being for the week. Making them even. All right, so let's see. Archangel Michael here on the top, and healing with the angels on the bottom to give us a deeper meaning for each of these positions in the spread. All right, money, success, well-being. So, let's start with this top row, the first cards. Your inner guidance is real and trustworthy. And divine guidance. I love how they go together. I mean, I set very strong intentions before I pull these cards, but this is beautiful how every week they lay out perfectly. So your prayer this week to Archangel Michael: please help me clearly hear, see, feel, and know the divine guidance that I have asked and prayed for. Allow me to keep my ego out of the way so your wisdom can come streaming through me for my own benefit and for those around me. So this is pulling back on that Hermit card from our last 2 weeks. This is going within, paying attention to your intuition, allowing that guidance to come through for you. It's always there. Even if you don't recognize it, you are always being given synchronicities, signs. They can come in any form, from overhearing a conversation, to song lyrics, to dreams, to just a knowing, an idea that just pops in your head from nowhere, but it makes perfect sense. So this is around money. So this week, pay attention to your inner guidance and realize that those just random things that pop into your life during the day that seem like really good advice are good advice. It's real, it's trustworthy, it's always around you. So, speaking of trustworthy, the person you are asking about is trustworthy. And new love, all in your money row, very interesting. Archangel Michael, thank you for helping me have faith so I can open my heart wider in my relationships. I am grateful for your protection and ensuring that only trustworthy people are in my life. Yes. Set your intentions. Thank you for always surrounding me by people who love and respect and care for me. This is yours by divine right. So if you're having a money issue this week and there's a person that you're doing a deal with or trying to figure out around money, realize that they are trustworthy. And also realize that your dealings around money are going to bring you new love. So I know we've been looking at new jobs, new homes. This is the energy that's been building for the past couple of weeks. So allow that to also bring this other enrichment into your life. And if you've been in a relationship that you're not sure about, and Venus has been rattling you around this past week, just relax a little bit and take a deep breath and realize that that person is probably okay. In any case, every relationship is to teach you about you, give you more information about yourself. So the last 2 cards in the money row are take your time making this decision and new beginnings. So the first card was about going within, allowing that inner guidance to guide you. So this to me is making sure that you're paying attention to that inner guidance to allow that decision. And you can always ask Archangel Michael, please help me stay strong and relaxed as I approach this situation. Remind me to detach and step back, allowing the situation to naturally unfold. Thank you for protecting me. So this little message here, to me, is about you getting out of your own way. It's about not manipulating, not trying to be in control, but allowing things to flow, to allow this new beginning. Anytime that we want to be in control and we want to manipulate things, we are blocking the natural flow. The universe knows exactly what you need, and if you limit it or you're in fear, there are things that are wonderful that could be coming to you that you're not allowing. So pay attention more to your guidance and your inner thoughts to allow those new beginnings. Allow things to flow around you. So that was money. And now we're going to talk about your success for this week. And I love it. So we've got new beginnings here and we've got new beginnings here. I love how these cards have been pulling off the row above. New beginnings and a fresh start. And this is about this new moon polarity as well. Allow freshness to come in. Expansion. We have intention as well, which is very important in getting things done. Thank you for bringing new opportunities and offering support, and for helping me release and heal my past. Fill me with trust as I experience these life changes. A lot of trust this week. I love it. New opportunities. Intention. So if you want to use energy to your benefit, you're going to sit down, at least once a day, and like the card above it, listening for your guidance. You're going to set your intentions. You're going to say, it is my intention to, and then fill in with a positive now statement of what it is you want to bring into your life. Describe this fresh start and these new beginnings by setting intentions. It's my intention to, and thank you for, and then describe what it is that you want, because you already have all these things. It's just using the energy and allowing them to come into your life. Getting out of your way, no more resistance, no more limitations, and allowing these things to come for you. And for success this week, this says your health comes into it. Focus upon divine and perfect health and study. So Saint Archangel Michael and your universal creator, thank you for continuously reminding me to focus upon perfect health and for guiding my actions so that they support my well-being. Health a lot of times is emotionally based. When you have something wrong with you, it's because you've been harboring emotional things that finally manifest themselves into a health issue. So if you see yourself as perfect, whole, and complete, just like God does, just like, Jesus did with all those healings, you're going to become more in alignment with that health that's going to allow you success in your life. And study. This tells me that you're going to read, you're going to watch something, you're going to delve into more information that's going to allow you a healthier life, allow you to make changes in your life to bring in your perfect health, because you are perfect, whole, and complete. And then our last two cards for the success row. Detach from the situation and forgiveness. Archangel Michael, I ask you to use your flaming sword to cut any attachment to fear or drama, so that I may be centered in the knowingness that peace is everywhere within me in this situation. What a perfect card to go with forgiveness. Forgiveness is giving yourself a break. It's understanding that all that drama and all those things, while they may have seemed negative at the time, served you. You couldn't be where you are today and getting to where you want to go, those new beginnings, if you hadn't had situations that came your way in the past. Seemingly negative situations teach us things and make change in our life that when we look back on it, we say, oh, I wouldn't be here if that hadn't happened. So it's not about this person getting away with something that was very hurtful to you. It's about understanding the larger spiritual lesson of it. And attachments to fear and drama will shut you down. It's like control and manipulation in the cards above it. You want to allow that new beginning. So any situation that may seem upsetting to you, just take a deep breath. Try and focus in on the forgiveness and the bigger lesson, and know that you are going to be okay. These cards are also about being surrounded by protection. You've always been taken care of, and you always will. You have beautiful guides and angels and loved ones around you that are making sure you're always taken care of. So that was your success row. And now we're on your well-being. Well-being for this week. Have confidence and blessings. Archangel Michael, please lend me your courage and fortitude. Help me realize that I am one with all that is divine. These are wisdom, strength, love, creativity, abundance, and health. Allow me to feel confident and peaceful about myself in all ways. What a beautiful prayer. This is about self-esteem. This is about knowing you're exactly where you're supposed to be, and the realization that you are surrounded with blessings. This is focusing on the good things in your life. Don't focus on the things that you're worried about or that are stressful. Delegate those to your counsel, to that loving protection that's all around you. And realize that you have wisdom, strength, love, creativity, abundance, and health in as many and as prosperity ways as you want it. Confidence is alignment. Confidence brings you well-being, success, money, love, everything you want. You didn't come here to fail. You came here to succeed, to live in joy and have everything you wanted. So also for your well-being, be gentle with yourself. It goes perfectly with serenity. I love it. Archangel Michael, please guide me in treating myself with gentle, nurturing love in everything I think, speak, and do. Help me know that I deserve this compassion. I release any feelings of guilt to you so that I may experience lasting inner peace. This is a beautiful card for all this Cancer energy we've had, all this emotional, home-based, home changed, job changed, family, nurturing and nourishing yourself. And everything I think, speak, and do. So you should, in your own self-speak inside of your head, speak to yourself as you would to your dearest loved one. Speaking only kind and loving messages about yourself and to yourself. Because you've got to love yourself. Being gentle with yourself and being able to connect to that serenity, that unconditional love, that well-being is about loving yourself, being compassionate to yourself, allowing inner peace and well-being to guide you. So, I love the last two cards, the bottom right-hand corner. To me, it goes for the whole spread. And I can already tell these are perfect for this week. We have believe and trust and spiritual growth. So before going to sleep tonight, say, Archangel Michael, please enter my dreams and replace fear with faith and trust. Let me be filled with strength, courage, and confidence. And spiritual growth. So, when you believe and trust in yourself, and you believe and trust in the process of life, and there was a lot of trust in these cards, You've got trustworthy right here. Forgiveness is about trust. This blessings is about being surrounded by trust and being taken care of. And when you believe in your intentions and you believe in the new beginnings and the fresh starts that you want to bring into your life, everything comes together. Spiritual growth is yours. It's happening. It's why you're watching this video. Everything is increasing. She's looking up. She's dropping all those emotional things and the things that she doesn't need anymore. And she's following the light. So this happens to work for everything and for you as well. So believe and trust. Know that you're surrounded by the most beautiful guides that have been with you since birth and are here specifically with you now for specific things that you're working on. You can talk to them anytime. They want to help you on your path. They want to help you connect to that soul intention that you had for this life. So enjoy your week. Enjoy the full moon. And I look forward to helping you in any way I can. My website is spiritpathways.net. Leave a comment. I love comments. People send me private messages, but put a comment under the video and I'll reply. And have a great week. See you next week.